What's up, guys? This is Mixed Breed 2A. I sped up the video because it was fairly long, and at the very end of the video, you will see why I'm doing a voiceover. So I'm doing a voiceover right now because the microphone that I was using, my wife ended up getting me, and I was just trying stuff out, and I did not like how the audio sounded, so I'm just going to do a voiceover. This is a review on the Boar Weevil 2.0. I'm going to be honest with you, the Birchwood Casey Boar Weevil 2.0, it's a decent concept. It's kind of like a boar snake. It's honestly like a boar snake if it was on a retractable dog leash. It's a decent concept, but the way that it was set up and how you have to set it up is kind of ass backwards. The Boar Weevil comes with attachments, needless to say, and it will go all the way down into your barrel, and you'll have to thread the brass brushes onto it. If your AR can fit the brass brushes, mine fit the brass brushes, but the way that the Boar Weevil went into the barrel, it ended up getting wound up in the brushes and getting stuck into my barrel. Obviously, before you go and you start cleaning your firearms, you want to make sure everything is checked and cleared. And no, this video does not have any loaded firearms in it. No, none of them are for sale. The AR that I am disassembling, it's kind of a pain to disassemble, get the swivel pins out of it. I ended up taking the buffer spring and the buffer out of the buffer tube because it was all gunked up and it looked nasty, so I'm going to go and clean that up too. But the Boar Weevil 2.0, back to the Boar Weevil 2.0. So using it, like I said, is a good concept. It's not a terrible idea. It's not the greatest idea. But to kind of make it better, I wouldn't use nylon rope to have it be held, or I wouldn't use the nylon rope like most dog leashes are made out of, like the retractable ones are made out of. It's just nylon. It's not really anything cool or important. The other thing I would change is I wouldn't put a plastic adapter to put onto the brushes to clean the inside of the barrel. That's kind of ass backwards too, because like exactly what happened is that the brass got wrapped around the nylon without me realizing, and it completely got stuck in it, and I could not get it out for the life of me. I had to end up breaking the rope off of the Boar Weevil and pushing it out the other end with one of the guide rods that I have to clean the rifle the correct way. But, it is what it is. So, in this video, I am using the Lucas oil product, CLP Extreme Duty. Honestly, this stuff is really good. It cleaned the hell out of the barrel, and it cleaned the hell out of like all the lead deposits and carbon deposits on the rifle. It did a really good job. I haven't done the BCG in the video because at the end of the video you'll see like how panicked I get. I kind of panicked and I turned off the video because that stressed me out a lot. But we ended up figuring it out. The barrel's fine. It's not chewed up or nothing. I fixed it, so it's all good. But this is me just cleaning the inside of the upper assembly, cleaning around the gas tube and getting all the gunk off. Here's me using Q-tips to get all in the finer cracks and stuff after using the brush, getting all of it out. And I should end up using the old t-shirt, which is what I was taught when I was younger, cleaning ARs and pistols and stuff like that. Mind you, I'm not a gunsmith. I have no gunsmithing degree. I'm just a regular guy that likes to clean and build firearms for a living. In later video, I may or may not go and start the painting process. I was in the automotive industry for a very long time before I started getting into more of the firearm side of things, and I do know how to paint really good. I have a couple guns paint guns that I've painted with, and the finish is real nice. I may or may not paint this a totally different color. I kind of do like the color scheme it's got on it right now. The only other thing I would change up is the foregrip. I don't like how the peanut butter kind of looks on it. I might change that into like black or green. But the only dispute against the Weevil 2.0, another dispute against the Weevil 2.0 is it's kind of janky. It's a cheap option. Yeah, I think it's only like $30. But for $30, you would think it'd be way better feeling than what it was. It feels kind of like I said, like a cheap, like retractable dog leash. It's nothing amazing, nothing to write home about, It's just basic. It's basic, and it's a tool that just feels borderline $10 feel. It feels like you can get it from the dollar store. It's the cheapest feeling thing I have ever felt in a while. It could have been something good. It could have, but due to exactly what I thought was going to happen and what I felt was going to happen, and it ended up happening, I would say I'd rate the Birchwood Casey Boer Weevil like a 3 out of 10. It has potential if they were to make it better, get it better in-house representative, or better QA, or just an overall better product. So I hope the 2.0 is way better, or at least a little bit better than the 1.0, because the 2.0 did not last very long. It probably lasted like 10 minutes after I stuffed it down the barrel, and I got the brush on it, and then it ended up getting stuck in the dang barrel. So, but yeah, this voiceover is mainly because, one, nothing in this video went right. Nothing in this video went right at all. I was having trouble with everything, but that's life, and we're all human beings at the end of the day, so we all gotta do what we gotta do as human beings. And honestly, at the end of this video, I may redo this video because I hate how it looks, but then again, I may not. Everyone knows how to clean a rifle at this point. There's so many videos, but I just wanted to do my own video explaining how to do it and using a new product I've never seen before. But, well, here comes the end of the video. I hope you guys liked my voiceover. I'll see you guys in the later video. Love you guys. Bye.